problem. It looks like Albion overtook the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Pretty sure that privatising the police force defeats the purpose of having police.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Bagley, is that the same Spider-Bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spider-Bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you identify the last user?
Navigate the Spider-Bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Okay, I'm on it.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This Spider-Bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Decided they couldn't be trusted to do their job. Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police who have run who knows how long. They try and fight it to treat it like a business. Crime will never go away. That'll be bad for business, right? But don't tell me Albion has our best interest at heart.
If the police can handle it, Albion would be necessary, but they can't. The home bombing is a perfect example. A bunch of lazy, overpaid cops that see the bill. Well, they're not the real anymore, are they?
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
But not if you're agitated. It's for our safety.
See? Isn't that much better? I'm glad we understand each other.
I'm here now. Who the hell is that? Bloody Muppet? Is that the best? There's no winning, mate.
I've got them!
Got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
Why are you doing this?
Going in
to
for a
check.
look. Where the hell did you go?
I want the target now.
Let's keep our eyes peeled.
Being shot at here!
Sending location on the 1033. Advised conditions.
Sending location on a 1033. Advised conditions.
Don't judge, don't judge.
Don't do anything you'll regret.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
A secret location? Fascinating. Let's go find out what we can.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Bagley, any way to get inside?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pings these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
It's quiet and out of the way. A good place to lay low.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Any suspicious behavior, Albion personnel. Failure to cooperate with an Albion investigation may result in your detention.
Now, where did you go off to? Drone, begin search.
Come out. We know you're there.
Whoa! There's a secret bunker down there, fully stocked with police equipment.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
I wonder how their investigation led them to the Tone bombing.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Jesus. Albion was one thing, but now they're working with Clan Kelly too?
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
People are being kidnapped right off the streets. We have to stop this.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
What the hell? Is this normal? These guys just won't leave me alone, will they?
Until you lose them, yes.
Helpful as ever, yeah?
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover his DedSec. This is kind of personal team. Finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Well, the bright side is he's still here. But on the not-so-bright side, he's at the EPC. I haven't heard good things from there.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Over. Data is collected on citizens in every
Control, suspect is through the checkpoint.
Surveillance cameras. Data is collected from television sets. They don't even necessarily need to be super smart.
We're on their tail. Over.
Data is collected from voter records. It's collected from how much power do you use in your house? And how much water do you use in your house? In pre-crisis Britain, we got really used to all of our services being free. Everything suddenly became free that was digital. But what people forgot is that if you're not paying for it, then you're the product being sold.
Anyone have visual? Anyone?
If technology brings out the worst in capitalism, capitalism brings out the worst in technology. Senior academic Alfred tells us how big business compares to big data.
Eyes on suspect. They've crossed the checkpoint.
Historically, what's happened, of course, is that people have traded their privacy for their convenience.
Control, we are pursuing the target.
All kinds of technology came in and became mass-produced items and technology.
Control, target has exited the vehicle. Over.
Received. We are trailing the target. Control. Let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
You know, actually,
Thanks for the free dough, mate.
burn down. That's what I told you. Yeah. The whole damn building. I had no idea.
Yeah, you right, mate?
Hey, answer me this question. Do you feel safe? Do you feel protected? Because I don't feel fucking safe. No, instead, I feel like a bloody criminal. Don't you? I mean, look around you. We've been watched at all times. The drones, the ID checks, the cameras everywhere. The tree main suspects. But they need to control the able to scrutinise. As if we're the ones putting
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases center around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
We should find our contact. I'm afraid of what Albion might do to Angel if they discover he's DedSec.
ugly summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
You haven't put me in the system, right? We're trying to keep this off the books.
No worries, I'll spoon. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
Open fire!
You're not getting out of this.
You're gonna wish you never crossed me. Landed a shot! I'm empty! It will be okay. Everything will be okay. I can handle this. Incoming fire! Careful! Shots fired! Where's backup when you need it? It will be okay. Everything will be okay. Suspects on the run! Listen to me. You don't need... Suspects here! Taking fire! What do I do? This can't be happening. Watch your ass! I'm out! Reloading! Engaging! Oh no! Get down, people, there's a gun!
No, please! Oh God!
This is fine. All right.
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
My God, this place is a travesty. And the government is okay with this? Anyone here could disappear unnoticed.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Of course, because Mary Kelly has to stick her nose in everything. The vulture.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Putting the location of the EPC database on your optic.
No, please!
Could you back up, yo?